How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lead Therapy. Thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into my video. If you guys could do me a large favor after you watch the video, please take time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. It would be greatly appreciated and it helps the channel grow. The Justice Department announced the filing of Statement of Interest in a Ghost Gun Case. Breon Peace, the United States Attorney of the Eastern District of New York, in partnership with Damian Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, and Brian M. Boynton, Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General, filed a Statement of Interest in the City of New York versus Arm Alley LLC. And as long as I've been doing this and also purchasing firearms and accessories, I had never heard of Arm Alley. And if you didn't know who Arm Alley is, I did a little bit of research, and they're an online store for all your pew-pew needs. They're based out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and they're combat veteran owned and operated. The statement of interest is to express the Justice Department's views on the ATF's regulations concerning unfinished frames and receiver kits. In the lawsuit, the City of New York alleges that multiple firearm businesses have sold tens of thousands of illegal, unfinished frames and receivers to New Yorkers. These frames and receivers that are classified as firearms were then converted into unserialized, untraceable firearms and assault-style weapons, known as ghost guns. Ghost guns contribute to the ongoing plague of gun violence. The Department of Justice Statement of Interest informs the court that the United States has serious concerns about the proliferation of untraceable firearms, easily assembled by firearms parts kits, and unfinished frames and receivers. The Statement of Interest makes clear that the ATF has long held that the sale of all components necessary to produce a functional firearm are and always have been classified as a sale of a firearm under the Gun Control Act of 1968. Additionally, the Statement of Interest informs the court of the ATF's authority to promulgate a rule updating its definition of frame or receiver and other statutory and regulatory terms. Mr. Peace stated, "Ghost guns are a major contributor to the ongoing plague of gun violence. The United States will continue to employ every means available, including civil tools, to keep ghost guns and other illegal firearms out of the hands of criminals and reduce the risk of gun violence." The United States filed a statement of interest in this important litigation to ensure that the court is informed of the federal government's views of pertinent firearm statutes and regulations. Mr. Williams stated, "The statement of interest reflects the Department of Justice commitment to work with federal, state, and local law enforcement partners to combat the growing problem of ghost guns. This office is determined to prevent criminals from accessing untraceable firearms, easily assembled from firearms parts kits, and unfinished frames and receivers. Ghost guns for years help fuel an escalating trend of firearms-related violence." ATF Special Agent in Charge DeVito said, "The updated federal regulations are an important step in abating that trend in our local communities. Today's filing sends a message that the United States will do its part using all available means to support our local partners in their own efforts to curb the flow of these dangerous weapons to the criminal element and violent offenders." That's a lot of bullshit being slung around, isn't it? Do these people actually believe the crap that they're writing? Like all of these rules and laws people come up with, they only stop the law-abiding citizens from getting what they need to protect themselves and arming the criminals who don't follow the law. As always, let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments section down below. And as I mentioned at the starting of the video, if you enjoyed this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please help the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hit those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.